How much house can I afford? It's one of the most searched questions in real estate, and almost everyone who asks is actually asking the wrong question without realizing it. What they're really asking is how much will a bank lend me? And those are not the same number. A lender will tell you the maximum you qualify for based on your income, debts, and credit. That's a real number. It's also, in a lot of cases, more house than you should actually buy. In this video, I'm going to show you the difference between what you're approved for and what you actually can afford using the real math lenders use. So you walk away knowing your number, not just the bank's number. I'm Jeremiah Seldow, the mortgage medic. Let's get into it. What approved actually means. When a lender tells you what you're approved for, here's what they actually did. They took your gross monthly income, looked at your existing debts, and calculated how much of a housing payment fits within their debt to income guidelines. Depending on the loan type, lenders will go up to 43, 45, sometimes 56% of your gross income going toward debt, including the new house payment. Here's the part that matters. 45% of your gross income going toward debt is an approvable number for a lot of people. Whether that's comfortable or not is a conversation worth having with me. The bank's job is to determine the maximum risk they're willing to take on you. It is not their job to determine what lets you live a comfortable life. That part is on you, and that's exactly what I want to walk you through. Let me show you what this actually looks like using real numbers. We'll use a borrower making $7,000 a month gross with a $500 car payment and $150 in minimum credit card payments. At the approved number, using a 45% debt to income ratio, this borrower could qualify for a housing payment around $2,500 a month. That's the bank's number. At a comfortable number, using a third of gross income as the housing payment guideline, this same borrower lands closer to $2,300 a month total, with a bit more breathing room left over after debts and everyday expenses. The gap might look small on paper, but the approved number assumes every other dollar of your income is already accounted for by guidelines that don't know anything about your actual life. Your gym membership, your kids' activities, the fact that you like going out to eat occasionally and don't want every dollar spoken for. The bank doesn't budget for your paychecks to do more than just wave to each other in passing. That's not their department. Quick word on the online calculators. Zillow, Bankrate, whatever you've used. They're not wrong exactly, but they're built to give you the maximum approvable number because that's the easiest thing to calculate from limited information. They don't know about your spending habits, your savings goals, whether you're planning to have kids, or whether you actually enjoy having money left over at the end of the month. They give you a maximum amount and present it like a target. I'm not telling you those tools are useless. I'm telling you the number they give you is the beginning of the conversation, not the answer to it. So, how do you find your actual number? Step 1, start with a third of your gross income, not the max DTI number. That's your comfortable payment ceiling. Full pity, principal, interest, taxes, insurance, everything included. Step 2, subtract your maintenance budget before you get attached to a price. That's about 1 to 3% of the home's value per year for maintenance. Factor that in before you fall in love with the number. Step 3, leave room for the life you're not thinking about yet. The house payment isn't the only thing that's going to change. Furniture, moving costs, the inevitable thing that breaks in a year. If your comfortable number leaves zero room for any of that, that's not actually comfortable. It's just approved. Your approved number tells you what's possible. Your comfortable number tells you what's smart. I want you buying with the second one. If you want to know both numbers, what you're approved for and what's actually comfortable for your life, my contact info is in the description to schedule a free consultation. I'll run your credit, we'll build your borrower profile together, and I'll show you both numbers side by side so you're making a well-informed decision, not just a pre-approval letter. Subscribe for more of this. Share it with someone who's about to start house hunting with a number they got from a calculator and nothing else. I'll see you in the next one.